Managing money used to take up a lot of my time. I'd spend hours tracking bills, subscriptions, and upcoming payments. Well, thanks to Rocket Money, everything is now organized in one place. It's so much simpler. The app shows every subscription you're paying for and lets you cancel the ones you don't need with only a few taps. Together, Rocket Money users have canceled subscriptions and saved over $880 million. Rocket Money also keeps track of where your money's going and gives you a heads up before your bills are due, or if your account balance is getting low. On average, Rocket Money users save more than $70 in their first month using the app. And here's what I really like about Rocket Money. It can move money into your savings automatically, so you put money aside without even thinking about it. It makes managing your money a whole lot easier. Let Rocket Money help you reach your financial goals faster. Join at rocketmoney.com/Kim. That's rocketmoney.com/Kim. rocketmoney.com/Kim. Hey there, it's Kim, of course. After today's Daily Tech Update, this is amazing. I'm going to share with you this week's Saturday Steals. It's just some of my favorite finds that will make life a little smarter, easier, and tech ahead, all at a great price. Until now, Amazon's Project Code was being developed in secret, but now the first store will open near Chicago, and it's clear Amazon has positioned itself to take on both Walmart and Costco with robots and AI. The only question is, do we want it? Amazon has always wanted physical stores, real customers shopping at retail. What they've come up with are 250,000 square foot super centers, combining grocery and general merchandise with an automated robotic AI fulfillment center. You walk the aisles at your leisure, wander from department to department, inspect the merchandise, and when you're ready, it's packaged up and paid for. You just take it to the car. And that's the question. Do we really want to go to that much trouble? Or has shopping from our phones spoiled us just way too much? Join almost 1 million folks who get my free newsletter every single day. Sign up right now at getkim.com. And now it's time for your Saturday Steals. If you like tech that works hard and costs less, you're going to love these. Now, let's jump into some of my best finds from this week. And don't forget to visit my Amazon shop, where you can find all my deals and recommended tech on demand. Just head to amazon.com/shop/Kim Komando. All right, let me give it to you again. Amazon.com/shop/Kim Komando, with a K, of course. You know that little slip of plastic in your wallet? It's your driver's license. And it's not only an ID, it's a goldmine for data brokers. State DMVs across the country are making millions selling your personal info, names, addresses, accident records, even court history, to companies you've never heard of. And it's not only ads. Data brokers mix your DMV info with your shopping habits, credit profiles, and social media activity to build a complete profile on you. Some use it to sell you stuff. Others use it to judge your risk for insurance or even jobs. That's where Incogni comes in. They automatically remove your private information from hundreds of these data brokers, including the ones using your DMV records without your knowledge. With Incogni's unlimited plan, you get complete coverage. And if you spot your details anywhere else online, simply send them the link and their experts get it taken down. Right now, you can lock in 60% off with my exclusive deal at privacykim.com. Go to privacykim.com right now and start protecting your privacy today. That's privacykim.com.
Refreshing wild cherry cola meets smooth cream. The treat you deserve. Pepsi Wild Cherry and Cream. Treat yourself.
I'm Kim Komando with Saturday Steals. Okay, dark corners driving you crazy at the house? You can skip the electrician. Motion-activated under-cabinet lights are 35% off, just $24. They snap on with magnets. They charge via USB, and they dim up to 5 levels. So we're not talking about any cords, no wiring, no contractor who's not going to call you back. Your kitchen, your stairs, or closet will finally look like you have your life together. Next up, organization that works. I'm talking about heavy-duty shelf bins, a 12-pack, 34% off, only $40. They stack, they label. They're going to end that great junk drawer mystery once and for all. And finally, rug grippers. Everybody needs these. 25% off, only $6. They lock down every edge on hardwood, tile, and carpet. No more slips, no more accidental moonwalks across the kitchen floor. All 3 deals are linked right now at WTOP.com. Yeah, you better grab them before they're gone. All right, this is kind of a wild story I want to share before we go back to all your great phone calls. A woman bought a coat on Amazon. It was about $600. And when she got the coat to her house, the order came. In the pocket, she found house keys and a car fob with an Apple AirTag attached. Like, what's going on with that? The AirTag was not in lost mode, but she tracked down the owner a few days later. It turns out that new coat was actually a return to Amazon. Wow. Now, prepare to be amazed by this insider secret. So how can you tell if you're buying a return? Ha ha, pray tell, you have come to the right place. You can tell if an item you bought on Amazon was returned if it has a label that starts with the letters LPN. LPN. I mean, seriously, where else are you going to learn this type of stuff? April in Huntsville, glad to have you. Hi, April.
Hi, Kim. It's great to talk to you.
Well, thank you. What's going on?
A couple of weeks ago, my best friend and I were headed to Houston from Atlanta, and it's all over the news. TSA lines are incredible waits, right?
Oh, yeah.
But you came through for us. You let us know that in addition to our TSA pre-check, we could get the touchless ID service. So we went into our apps and signed both of us up for the touchless ID. We were excited. We were ready to go. When we got to Atlanta, Terminal South, it took us about 30 minutes to find the end of the line.
Oh, wow.
And then just to find it. Then we got in the line, and it took us about 20 minutes to get around to where touchless ID broke off. So we walked over there, and the agent looked at our boarding passes, and she looked at my friend and said, "You can go." Looked at me and said, "You can't. Your boarding pass does not show the touchless ID symbol." Okay, I didn't know the difference. We hadn't compared boarding passes. We just went to the airport, right? So she sent us back around to the regular TSA line, and it occurred to me, I know that I opted in. So I went back into my app, and it took us about 25 feet to get back to where the touchless ID line broke off. And I just held up my phone. I said, "See, I did opt in." And she said, "Oh, yes, you did. So just go under the rope and you can get in the line." We got in the touchless ID line, and we were through security in less than 10 minutes. And I was so thankful for Kim Komando because I had never heard of this service, and I wanted to say thanks.
Oh, that's so sweet. You know what? How long would it have taken you if you would have stood in that line?
According to news reports, she'd still be in line right now.
Would be. She could have walked to Houston.
The sign up above the TSA line at that moment said 71 minutes.
Oh.
And it's anywhere from an hour to 3 hours.
I saw some poor people are waiting in line for like 5-6 hours.
Oh, it's a nightmare right now.
In case you're wondering, did April and I have this little girl talk off to the side? I actually wrote about this in the newsletter.
Oh, okay.
So if you don't already get our free newsletter called The Current, just an example of all the little things that you get, sign up right now over at getkim.com. April, thank you so much for giving us a call today. I love knowing when we actually help people. We don't get a lot of feedback.
On return on your investment.
I love that. Hey, if you love staying tech ahead, then you're going to love. I'm talking about my free newsletter called The Current. Join almost 1 million folks who get it every single day. It's quick, smart, and only takes 5 minutes a day. Yes. Sign up right now at getkim.com. That's getkim.com.